So here we go with the first installment of the build of the F-35 from Banana Hobby. I installed these wood pads right in here first, and I've just bolted my plastic landing gear to those. That way I can remove them later on if I need to, plus the extra plywood. I think it's 1/8 inch thick I use to reinforce the styrofoam where it is. This is like a styrofoam model. It's not too strong. It's that cheesy, beer cooler foam. Anyways, I'm gonna give it here's a demo of the landing gear going down and going up and going down. So I got Eternity Metal Gear servos in there just because you always want some better servos in there. I don't have to mess around with that later on down the road. So they're only like $2-3 extra more than regular 9-gram servos. Although 9-gram servos, regular HXTs would work fine with this application too. So I'm going to do another video once I get the nose gear installed. You can see here I installed the nose gear wooden reinforcement pad in there as well, and then I reinforced underneath it where I'm thinking I'm going to put the battery right there. I'm going to slide the battery in right there. Kind of hard to understand now, but later on as I get the build done you'll see. So that's going to be the the bottom. This is underneath the battery tray, so it's just a little thin. That's I think a 1/16 inch piece of plywood there. Reinforce the foam, a little extra. Since I'm building the kit, I'd rather do it right. So my servos both have to be going the same direction. Same output shaft going the same way. You can see here, both on the same side. Otherwise, they'd be in reverse. Okay, so there you have it. Okay, so here are a few pictures I took along the way. This kit was not easy to build. It took a long time and a lot of hogging up the foam, but I got it all together, and looks like a mess, but it all came together and came out good. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye. So we got full-time rudder, thrust vectoring, and rudders. And then I flick the switch on my transmitter. We have 360 thrust vectoring. Just turn that on and off. The thrust vectoring. Full-time rudder. And then put my battery up here. My little pilot. See the battery in there. That's not where they spec it out. They spec'd it out as putting the battery up in here. You slide it in vertically, but I knew I didn't want to do that from the beginning. So before I put the kit together, I cut out foam inside that, made room for the battery to slide in the back. And then, so I put the battery up front, and it bounces pretty good. There goes my gear. I didn't put the gear doors on yet because those have been so problematic. Maybe I'll try them later on if I can get this thing going like this.
Here's my Bombays.
Wow, sweet.
And work on those two later. They weren't a perfect fit either, but it's not my big concern today. So, with my gear down and locked, I'm running an RC Lander 68mm fan in there with a 4-cell. And also my Turnigy voltage indicator telemetry module. I'm going to monitor the battery. Running a 2650 battery, 4-cell. Getting about 750 watts, and should be about 1.4 kilograms of thrust, and it weighs about 1.6, so it's not 1-to-1, but it should fly it with some authority anyway. So initially I'm going to take off without the thrust back.
Alright, rolling.
Bumped in the runway. Alright, clear on the 270. Here we go. Okay, so it's sail heavy, so I need to slide the battery up. Slide the battery up or adjust my elevators. Is that my front gear stuck on?
Let's see if I can see it. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Nice parking job.
Oh no, it's on video. Okay, in case you didn't realize, the last couple clips were from a subsequent flight, and I did run my LiPo dry on this one, and not completely dry, but anyways, this is how the real landing went. Stay tuned. Keep watching.
What's that?
Alright, here's my vector.
Yeah. Oh. Thrust vectoring.
fast. Put the gear down.
Pardon? You have like on the radio. That's small. Radio.
That's exactly what it is. All they did was find that. We'll see if Rick comes out there. If mine will control his, that something. Yeah, actually it's worse. Well, yeah. Yeah, actually it's worse because it's going separate.
Alright, so I dialed in a lot of down trim, which means my CG is too far back, or my elevons are too far up, but they're not level. Right there is level. So I forgot to tell you, look, there's my flaps. There's my spoiler.
Wow.
And I accidentally hit my spoilerons when I was over there. And it went up, but I hit them back down. You got to be so careful with all these switches now. You've got so many contraptions on there. But got to be really careful. Anyway, that was a good maiden, and I learned some stuff from that. Look, I almost got full down trim on it. Right there. So, okay. So if I can fit a bigger battery, I'll put a bigger battery and put my elevons back where they were. Anyway, alright, there it is. First flight.